Hello everybody, this is Lumberjack with Two Brothers Outdoors. Welcome to our channel. A lot of exciting things have happened since our last video. We have monetized. That's right, after all these years and all the hundreds of videos we put out, we were finally able to monetize. Because we have monetized, there's a lot of different guidelines that you have to follow now. And one of the guidelines that's kind of tough is about guns. Tim and I are 100% pro-gun, Second Amendment, and we always will be. The problem is that the guidelines for the guns is pretty tight. What you do with the gun, where you can shoot the gun, whether or not you disassemble the gun, and all kinds of stuff. We considered not doing hunting videos anymore, but then we've changed our mind. If we can leave the guns out of the videos, everything should be fine. So our future videos, you won't be seeing guns, and that is the reason why, is because of the guidelines on YouTube. YouTube is a privately owned company, and they can set the guidelines anywhere as they want. We want to thank everybody for watching our videos and the support you have given us to help us get to this point where we can monetize. So sit back, enjoy the videos, and thank you very much for your support, and we really appreciate it. Hope our videos can entertain you for years to come. Whew. Look how red my face is. Alright guys, welcome back to our channel. Two Brothers Outdoors on the homestead, sitting in the tree stand. Saturday afternoon, it was 3 o'clock when we got here. I radioed Tim. I told him I had to go back down. I forgot my phone, my cameras. He said, yeah, so did I. So we both had to head back down. It is so cold out. My face is red from riding the four-wheeler up here. Probably should have put a face mask on. Alright guys, I don't think we're going to see any crows today because it's snowing like a son of a gun out. But we may get to see that coyote, and you may see the fox or the fishers. Can't shoot the fox, can't shoot the fishers, but if we see the coyote, that big bad boy's going down. Tim got a smaller, mangy looking coyote on his camera last week, and I got a nice big coyote on my camera a couple days ago. So anyway guys, we're going to take in a hunt, see what happens on this cold day in the end of February. It's nice and warm in here. Hey guys, Sawdust here for Two Brothers Outdoors, the Homestead Edition. We just got done sighting in our rifles over at the Rifle Club. I'm happy as a lark. That 7.62 has been kicking my butt, but finally got it sighted in. Yay, thanks Rick. I think Rick got his 22-250 sighted in. So we decided to take in a coyote hunt this afternoon. I got my new infrared that mounts on there. That's actually like a little screen that goes on the scope. I'm going to put that on there today, and I'm going to use that. I brought along with me my tripod, my bog tripod that I use out in the field. I want to set it up in here and try it in here. So let me get everything together, and I'll show you what my setup looks like. So we got plenty of stuff coming into the bait pile, so could be an exciting afternoon, hopefully. Let's cross our fingers, guys. We're well overdue. Alright guys, I hung my rifle up high on the wall here. It gets warmer at the ceiling than it does on the floor. I'm having troubles with my scope, getting condensation on the outside of the lenses when I turn the heat on in here. If anybody knows something I can coat those lenses with that will keep them from doing that, throw it down there in the comment section. I got some anti-fog, but I'm not going to spray that on the scope. I don't trust it. It's an alcohol-based stuff. Alright guys. Alright, so let's get hunting. Get my new scope together, and problem I've got right now is that the sight glass right here and on the front, both are fogging up because it's cold outside, it's warm in here,
Obviously going to have fogging problems. I don't want to put any anti-fog on the scope, so I'm going to have to wait until it gets up to temp so it doesn't fog. So stay tuned, guys. I'll show you what the finished setup looks like.
Thinking about making a little soup while I'm sitting here for lunch, but I had to take the fuel can out, put it up on that shelf where it gets warm pretty fast. I don't dare hold that in front of the heater to warm it up. But butane does not burn well when it's cold. It's got a higher boiling point than LP gas or propane. So we'll let that warm up for a few minutes and then it'll work just fine. Okay, so the fuel bottle for this nice little Coleman stove. I'll tell you, this is one nice little stove. Comes in a nice little carrying case. It's in this shack somewheres. Yeah, there it is right down there. But anyway, these little stoves are great. Bottle's warmed up. Especially for the tree forts or kayaking trips. Alrighty, we got the water heating up, and when it's done, we'll drop a couple of chicken bouillon cubes in there and make some soup.
Okay, guys, so I got it all set up. That's what we got up on the bait bucket. Now it looks like it's in color. It's during daylight. It's in color, but it looks like black and white because of all the snow. But man, I think this is going to work out good. I can't wait to use it. I'm getting excited, guys. Alright, let's see what happens. Hope something comes out. So I just made some coffee. Got the coffee on. Got the heater going. In my humble abode. 19 degrees outside. Almost got to 20. 70 plus in here. There's my setup, guys. I can't wait till it gets dark. And that's my bog tripod I use out in the field. I figured I'd try it in here, see how it works. So looks like it does pretty good. Look at that. So I just did a recording on the daylight. I don't know how that's going to work, but I'm going to try and download it later and see if it has sound or not. I don't know if it has sound, but man, this thing's awesome. I can't wait. I wish the critter would come out. I sure like to sit there and see how it shoots.
Alright, so I'm thinking with the condensation on the windows and the condensation I get on my scope and stuff on the barrel of the rifle, that it might be conducive to put a vent at a high point, maybe a 2-inch vent up there, of course with some screen wire over it to keep the critters out. Yeah, we just may need a vent here to get the moisture out when the heater starts. That's what I'm thinking. What do you think? Leave it in the comments. Leave it in the comments below.
Okay, guys, still patiently waiting. Not much moving today. It's pretty cold and snowy. We weren't supposed to get any snow today, but the weatherman. Only person that has a job and can have it wrong 90% of the time and still have his job or her job. Well, so I guess this is lake effect. We're right in those bands, and it's not a hard snow. It's just snowing and snowing and snowing and snowing. So it looks like we already got about an inch or so. But saying it could get heavier as the day goes. So I don't know. I'm excited to use this thing. I want to use it. So wish me luck. Alright, stay tuned, guys. Man, it's got to get better. It's got to.
Okay. If you look over, oops, if I get my finger over there, right there, it's quite a ways out. It's a lone bird. I'm watching him work his way across the woods here. Looks like a turkey, but he's not very dark. I don't know if he's hurt, wounded, or what he's doing. We're going to keep an eye on him though, just in case a coyote or a fox or something nabs him. Listen how quiet and peaceful the woods are when it's snowing. Alright guys, that bird made its way up into these hemlock stand over here. And then I saw it take off. It must be roosting in there. The best I can tell, it was a female pheasant. Too big for a grouse, too small for a turkey, and too light for a turkey. But every once in a while, the state will turn out a bunch of pheasants. Probably 12 miles from here, 14 miles from here. They'll turn out a bunch of pheasants for hunting. They'll raise them and then turn them out. Usually fox and coyotes and bobcats and raccoons have a field day with them. But once in a while, some will survive, and we'll get them up here occasionally, not very often. And I think that's what it is one of the female pheasants that managed to survive hunting season. And she's worked her way up here. I didn't see a male anywhere, so she's a loner. Okay guys, it's starting to get dark. It's about 5:45, I think. So I'm going to get the night vision on the rifle before it gets too dark. And we remedied the passing of the bolt by the night vision on both the 22 Win Mag and the 22 250, which you will see the 22 250 fiasco, setting it back in before you see this video. Okay guys, so I am looking through my scope. My goodness, what a awesome picture. I can see everything out there beautifully. Everything is clear. It's crystal. I don't see any eyes or anything, but man. Tell you what, I'm glad I got this. Okay guys, there's the bait bucket. I got eye shine. Right there. Don't know what it is. It's small. The reason it's not clear and that you see all the white, that's snowflakes. I definitely got something right there. I got eye shine. Maybe I'll shine the red light down there, see if I can see what it is. Okay, you can see the eye shine right. There's one by the bucket. Right there. I'll put the crosshairs on the other one, right there. They're little, whatever they are. That one's moving. It's getting closer to the bucket. I think it's going to be some kind of rodent. You can see that one moving. He's moving. These other things right there, that's just ice crystals. They don't move. That one right there blinks. You can see it blink. And well, the other one's gone now. Might have went behind the bucket. I'm thinking they're little tiny rodents of some sort. Okay, the other eye shine moved away from the bucket and over behind that log right there. The other one's still just sitting there. I took the big red light, tried to see what they were, but they're too small.
Night vision 2 to night vision 1, do you copy?
The camera doesn't do justice for this night vision. It looks yellowish, but believe me, it's clear as a bell, just black and white. Can't believe how far into the woods I can see with this and how clear it is. There's the bait bucket. That's at 70 yards. Okay guys, That log you see right there in the crosshairs, that's 200 yards away. I got the scope up on 9. This night vision is absolutely incredible. That's the infrared right there. It's a very, very dull red light, almost impossible to see. This is close up. If we were standing 20 yards away, I doubt you'd see it. Alright guys, the night vision that I bought for my rifle is called the Firewolf Pro. And it comes with a 4.3 or a 5-inch screen. I got the 4.3, so it's not so bulky. The only thing I found wrong with the Firefox Pro is you have to put high-profile scope rings on the rifle you're going to mount it on. Otherwise, the bolt handle on my Coyote rifle, the 22-250, would not pass by the ring that clamps it on. And on the 22 Win Mag, the bolt itself wouldn't clear, just barely. I was able to fix the Win Mag where it would clear, but the 22-250 I had to put high profile rings on it. But everything's not an issue anymore, and that it works great. I'm going to tell you, right out to 250 yards, it's clear as a bell.
Okay, so we didn't see anything tonight, but I tell you what, I am so pleased with this setup. It is not funny. I mean, it's easy to set up. It's easy to take down. Tear down just takes a few seconds. Not hard at all. Pull the night vision, the torch off. Unplug the screen. Got a thumb screw right here. Take the screen off. And then this, you just unscrew from right here, the camera or the night vision part of it. Just unscrews, slide it down, just pull off the collar and that collar, and that's it. That's all there is to it, guys. Now I just got to pack it up. So, all right. So we enjoyed hunting today and checking out our stuff. And Rick just informed me that we got over our 4,000 watch hours. So thank you very much, guys. We appreciate it. And so now we can bring more content to you and just keep going and going and going and going. So thank you so much for helping us out. We can't thank everybody enough. And I tell you what, it's a pleasure doing these movies for you guys. All right, so let me get buttoned up, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Give us a thumbs up. Like, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you won't miss any of our, here, let me get back in the light. So you don't miss any of our videos that come out. So anyway, thanks for coming along, and didn't get anything today, maybe next time. All right, guys. Sawdust for Two Brothers Outdoors.
Okay, guys, it's about 7:30. One thing I saw was that female pheasant. That's it for today. I'm very, very pleased with the night vision, playing with it more tonight than I did the other night. It's like, oh, I can't believe how great this thing is. Tim's very happy with his as well. Okay, guys, inexpensive night vision works well. Like I said, there's a couple of little things you have to do to the rifle for mine, but very, very small, very minute problems. Okay, guys, we're going to call it. We did meet the 4,000 watch hours. We went over a little while ago. We are ecstatic. We thank everybody that supported us and everybody that binge watched our videos. DC Outdoors was a big help. My grandchildren and my daughter was a big help. And Southern Adirondack Outdoors, Paul and Andy. Thank you guys for all the support, and we appreciate your help getting over this milestone. Alright guys, we're going to call it. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell. You don't want to miss any further videos. And give us a thumbs up, a like. Alright guys, if you have any questions about the night vision, feel free to throw it in the comments down there. And until the next one, we will catch you later.